Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is incredible to be here with you today, coming in from the island of Maui, the Hawaiian island of Maui. One of my very, very favorite places on earth. There's a beautiful healing energy here on Maui, even though everyone is moving on from the devastating fire that was here on August 8th of last year, almost a year ago. There is still a very beautiful aloha energy here, and I'm hoping that you will be feeling this energy coming in from my talk today, which is about peace and being present. Using peace as your ally, your mind, using your mind as your ally to attain a peaceful and present state.
Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others.
So, to have peace, a state of peace in our world, we must first have peace within. Don't you agree that you must hold this peace in your heart to have peace in our world? Who makes up the energy of peace or not in our world, right? Who does that? We do. And so when we maintain and hold a sense of peace and happiness and joy in our hearts, so goes it with the rest of the planet. We help, we assist by bringing peace to our world by having peace within. Our thoughts in any moment to be present must be at peace. There is nothing else but peace in this present moment. If there is no peace in this present moment, the mind might be looking at the past, concerned and sad maybe about the past, resentful about the past, angry about the past. Or if peace is not present in this moment, one might be thinking about the future, worried about the future, concerned about the future. That prevents one from holding the peace inside of one's heart, right? The peace that you could have in this present moment. So our thoughts must be aligned with the peace that we desire, to bring peace, to hope and work for a better world, a more peaceful world. We must be that. We must contain and be the vessel, the conduit for peace. The energy of the world is really all within. And so when you are feeling a certain way, you're feeling an energy that exists on our planet. Most of your thoughts, as you've heard me say many times before, are not your own. Most of your thinking comes from maybe thoughts that you were given, ideas that you were given, and also transmitted from other energies, from other people around you, especially those that you're close to, those that you love, but also not necessarily only the ones that are close, but thoughts and energies from people all over the world. They can be on the other side of the planet. And you may be thinking and feeling a thought that someone else is thinking, and you don't realize that it is not yours. A very simple way that I suggest to understand whether a thought is your own is whether or not the thought is a happy thought, an empowering thought. That is probably your own. If it is a thought that is negative or brings sadness, anger, frustration to your being, it's probably not yours and probably something that someone else is thinking or that you were given, a thought that you were given. So how do we use our minds? How do we do that to maintain a higher consciousness, a higher vibration for ourselves and for the world, for the planet. How do you use your thoughts? Or more importantly, do they use you? That's the question. Do your thoughts on a constant basis tell you how awesome you are? Do they tell you how brilliant and beautiful and magnificent you are? Or do your thoughts tell you how unintelligent you are, or how unworthy or without merit you are? That is an excellent way to discern whether or not the thought is your own. If it is an empowering, happy thought, it's probably yours. We don't come into the world thinking these negative things. These negative things are taught. We come from a beautiful love, a place of love, it's hard to speak about, to verbalize the beautiful, amazing, unspeakably awesome nature of existence from where we come. When one meditates and possibly goes into samadhi, or if one is enlightened, one is in constant contact with these spaces, these dimensions of love, which is where you came from. So when we arrive here, when we plop here on this planet, we are not filled with negative thoughts. We don't know what they are. Yes, there is karma. We have the karma and the knowledge that we bring with us from other lifetimes. And yes, we come in many times crying, screaming, because where are we? What happened here? I was nice and toasty and warm in my mama's belly, and now I'm here with bright lights, and depending, of course, on how you were born and where how you came into the world. But my point is that if you look at an infant, what do you see? You see love. You see angelic light. All of this to say that hate, anger, all of these things are taught. We learn them from possibly well-meaning people that we were raised by or that we are around. And so we meditate. We meditate to connect with each other. We connect with the universe, with Source. We meditate to gain this control over our minds, over our thoughts, to make our thoughts our own, to become more aware of which thoughts are ours and which thoughts are not. We meditate. We meditate to use our thoughts to become more creative. We become more creative, and you need only set new intentions for how it is that you want to live. New goals in your mind, using your mind as your ally, not your nemesis, your ally, so that your thoughts serve you. That's the idea. Your mind has unlimited potential to inspire you. Your mind is only limited by your thinking. And so we meditate to still the thoughts, to sit in the quiet stillness of eternity, to hear the musings of Source, of your own eternal nature, not outside of you, within you. We become more and more creative as we meditate and connect more to Source, so that your thoughts serve you and give you more and more insights with clarity into how to live, how to be happy, how to enjoy life. Because why are you here? What is the point? You're here to be happy, to learn about happiness, to have a good time, to have fun in all things. Yes, we all go through sadness. We all live through illnesses, pain. But there comes a time when the knowledge that you have brought with you from your other lifetimes and what you have learned in this life helps you to know that we can be happy anyway. As in one of the 10 things that I recommend that you do daily. See the pain of the world, feel the pain of the world, and be happy anyway. Your thoughts make the difference. Using your mind as your ally empowers you, gives you strength, brings more happiness, more joy. So it's important to exercise your mind through the practice of meditation, stopping your thoughts in the first few incarnations or the first many years, learning how to still your thinking, pause your thinking. In between each and every thought, there is a millisecond of no thought, isn't there? And so we learn to take these spaces and make them larger, longer, to sit in stillness with no thought for protracted periods of time. You're learning to control your thinking as you learn to stop thought. You are learning what neuroscience has been telling us for quite a while. Neuroscience shows that you can retrain and renew the mind to be exactly what you want with thoughts that serve you, with thoughts that support you, with thoughts that support your success. We have learned that through the practice of meditation, your neural pathways become more flexible. You create more neural pathways instead of what happens to most people as they age, which is that their thoughts get harder, stronger, less malleable, less flexible. And at any age, yes, it is a little bit more of a challenge with age, but at any age, you can certainly begin to be more flexible with your thinking, be more open with your thinking, using the mind like a parachute. It works best when it's open. And so we learn to be open to the possibilities that life, that eternity has for us. We only get to see, 180 degrees in front of us, right? Left to right, forward. That's all. What we don't see is all of the unlimited possibilities that the universe has for us, that eternity has for us. When you dream a dream, be open to the possibility that that dream can shift, can change, which is an important aspect of life. Dreaming a new dream, having hope, not being stuck in what you believe the outcome needs to be. No, being open to what eternity might bring you instead. I love, what Oprah once said, which was that, she never could have dreamed this dream that she now lives. She simply wanted to have an income that was her age. That was her goal. But she kept working, she kept pursuing, she kept being open to what eternity was bringing her. She was open and wanted to do the right thing every moment of every day. It's living the Eightfold Path. Thinking right, speaking right, working right. It's a beautiful thing, the Eightfold Path. She was living it not knowing probably exactly that she was living the Eightfold Path, but that was her goal. And now she has this incredible life that she could have never imagined. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about having a dream, but not being stuck in what you think the outcome needs to be. Be open to what God the universe has in store for you. Be open. In thinking about your thoughts being your own or not being your own, there are transmissions. Our thoughts are like vibrations. They are like radio frequencies that are transmitted and received. And so through the practice of meditation, learning to control your mind, stopping your thoughts, we use music. Our music is infused with enlightened energy, produced, composed, performed by a fully enlightened being and his friends for this purpose, to help block out the frequencies, the energies from the outside world. It helps to block the thoughts of others while you meditate. So we listen to music. One of the things that you can do is listen to every note in the music. It will absolutely take you to another beautiful space, a lovely, loving space that you can enjoy while you meditate, while you work to control your mind, to control your thoughts, to control your thinking. We use this music, which we'll have today on our meditation. So the idea is to replace these thoughts, these negative thoughts that you may be thinking, even right now. Replace them. To be aware of self-defeating, truly damaging thoughts. Replace them. Become aware of them first, and then learn to replace them. Why? Why? Ask the question, why am I so successful? Why am I so happy? Instead of why in the negative. Why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? Ask yourself, why am I so happy? Why am I so successful? Why do I enjoy a life so filled with love, happiness, health? You know, your mind controls your health also, doesn't it? Anyone who has ever been sick knows this, that once you simply picture yourself strong and healthy, that it helps the process of healing. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. You've heard this many times before, I'm sure. Replace your negative thinking with what you want. Think positively about yourself. Always think positively about yourself, about your environment, and ask yourself, why? Why am I so happy? Why is life so beautiful? Ask yourself why. Why are my thoughts so aligned with my vision for a happy life? Why are my thoughts so aligned with my life's purpose? Why am I at peace always? Ask yourself these questions. Why am I so happy? And we do this through the practice of meditation, learning to control your thinking, to always think positively about your life, about your loves. If you're not thinking positively about things, change them. I love Judge Judy. She is just a hoot, and she's so brilliant and so funny. And one of the things that she says, and that I would say to you also, if you're not happy where you're living, move. I would say that on a much broader spectrum. If you're not happy with how your situation is, move, change. Change your living. Change your mental focus. Make it happier. In meditation, this is what I teach, that you focus on something very, very beautiful. If you're going to think in your meditations, which most people are going to do, as I said, for many years or many incarnations, hard to say, before you learn to stop thought. Focus on something pure, something beautiful, something incredible. In our meditations, we have a yantra on the screen that you'll see here after a bit. A yantra is an ancient geometric design that is designed to help you to calm your thinking. You focus, gaze at the center of the yantra called the bindu, and it helps you to calm your mind. You'll find that your mind begins to calm down as you focus on the center with your eyes open. Not staring, but gazing. A very relaxed way of looking at the horizon, a flower, a candle flame, or a yantra. For those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, the idea is that you become consistent with your meditation practice. So every day we wake up, we take a shower, or at the very least, wash your hands and face. You bring your very best, highest, happiest self to your meditation. So we sit in clean, loose clothing on the floor, maybe on a pillow with your legs crossed, or in a chair. Either way, your hands are very comfortably resting in your lap. And we focus for 15 minutes. In the beginning, it's all about focus. Learning to train, learning to control your thoughts and your mind. And so we focus on a beautiful object, a yantra, even a mantra. You may speak and chant some Sanskrit symbols, words. A topic for another time, but we focus on something very beautiful. For the first half of the meditation, it's okay to look at your watch or phone. And the second half, let go. Let go of all that you think should be. Let go of it all. Let go of everything. Allow your mind and your body to simply relax. Not think about yesterday, not think about tomorrow, not even think about the present moment. Just be. I'm going to take myself off camera and we'll begin to relax the body. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your facial muscles, your jaw muscles will also begin to relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax your chest. Your abdomen, release the muscles in your abdomen. Observe as your breathing begins to slow down and relax. Relax your hips, your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. Focus your attention on the center of your forehead. Visualize that there is a slow but steady swirl of white light in this area. This particular white light is very soft and gentle. Visualize that the white light above your forehead is slowly moving in a clockwise direction. Then visualize that the swirling white light is slowly expanding. As it does, the white light begins to encompass the other portions of your body. Imagine the soft white light expanding in a circular swirling motion until your entire body has become lost in it. Feel that the room you are meditating in is becoming filled with swirling white light. Visualize that the light is expanding beyond the room you are in to encompass the building or area in which you're located. Then, imagine that the white light is expanding even farther, encompassing all of the area for miles around you. Finally, visualize the soft white light continuing to expand as it gently swirls around until it has filled the earth, the sky, the universe, and all of infinity. Let go. Allow yourself to merge with the slowly swirling, calm, peaceful white light. In this timeless light, there is no yesterday, no tomorrow. There is no future or past. Your mind is calm and relaxed. All that exists is swirling white light, and you have become part of that light. For those of you who are new to the practice of meditation, you've been meditating maybe a few months, meditate and continue to visualize the swirling white light, experiencing peace and inner stillness until your meditation session has ended. For those of you who have been meditating a few years or more, meditate and continue to visualize the swirling white light, experiencing peace and inner stillness into the first half of our meditation, and then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Thank you for being with us today. Peace is your birthright. To hold peace within. It is our birthright to live in a peaceful world. And once everyone holds peace within their own beings, each and every one of us can make a difference to make our world a better, more peaceful place. But before we go, 10 things to do. I added one. So the first one, before the 10 things to do, is to love yourselves. Learn to love yourselves. Not many of us were taught to love ourselves from a young age. Learn to love yourselves now. Then, number one, love someone or something more than you love yourself. Number two, take chances constantly. Number three, stop taking yourselves so seriously. And number four, start taking others more seriously. Number five, never, never, ever, ever give up hope. Number six, meditate more deeply today than you ever have. Number seven, learn to dance. Learn to dance. Number eight, feel the pain of the world and be happy anyway. Number nine, let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Number 10, look beyond all of this and know the truth. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you so much for being with us from here on Maui, on the island of Maui. I wish you all aloha, beautiful, happy lives, living in this present moment in peace always. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll see you soon.